Hello, hello, hello. Wow. It's been quite the week for me. So bear with me today. Um, we have a lot of things to go through. I have got a lot of jewelry laying out here. All these beautiful apothecary jars that we're going to be looking at today. Um, I've threw in some really I put on a video. I don't know. It's been about an hour ago. I can't remember. Um, and I was going through all of my jewelry, and I'm just gonna look for me online really quick. Um, and I thought, what is this thing? And so I'm looking at it, and I'm going, wow, that's just a really awkward ring, you know. And then I noticed that it said something. And hopefully I can. Nope, I can't get on there. Um, I held it up and I'm looking. I thought, man, that writing on there is like really, really small. And so I got my eyeball out, and it said Hermes. And I'm sure I say that incorrectly, but it's right there on the edge. It does say Hermes on it. It is a scarf ring, and I've sold a Hermes uh, scarf before. I actually found it at a sale, and I couldn't believe it. It was just in this box. And I found it, and I was just like, oh no way, this cannot be what I think it is. And it was. And I did fairly well on it because the guy wanted 50 cents for the scarf. And I was like, okay. I think now Hermes scarves go for hundreds and thousands of dollars. This one, I think I remember getting 65 or $75 for, because it was used, and it probably wasn't like one of the more uh decorative scarves or whatever, but still from 50 cents to 65 or $75 on it. I think I did pretty good on that. And then to find this today, I was just like, what? One sold in March for $128. And then I think I have seen them sell for about $100. So they're really sought after, I guess, because I was looking at them online. I was like, what are people doing? But if you don't own anything that's by this designer, here's your day, because I'm not going to be starting it out at even $100. So I'm going to be fair because I found it in all the jewelry that I bought. So you're going to get a good deal on it today. And if you want to resell it, that's good for you. Hi, Linda. Welcome, welcome. Everybody come on in and say hi. We've got a lot of great things today. I'm going to be bagging jewelry today as we sell it. Usually I have a bunch of jewelry bagged up and I just sell it by the bags full. Today we're going to bag it as we go. I've had an extremely busy week, and I just didn't get a chance to do it. And I thought this might even be kind of cool because instead of unloading the bag and then, hi, Jeanine, how are you? Instead of unloading the bags and looking at, we'll just look at them as we put it in the bag. And that might go a little faster. Also today I've made available, I was going to hold on to it for a while. But if anybody's interested in it, I'm just going to show you what it is. And if you want to screenshot it and look it up yourself, you certainly can. Now I know the brooch, I don't know if I think it's Etsy or somebody has just the brooch for $175. This is by, and I know I say it wrong. Carol Campbell told me how to say it one day and I forgot. Boucher. It looks like Boucher, Boucher. So this is the brooch, and I'm telling you, the silver tone on it is impeccable. It might be sterling, I'm not sure, but this is the brooch. And look, I even have the earrings. Now online, I seen just the brooch for $175. I can't really remember where I saw that. And I'll tell you that way you can look for yourself, because I don't want you to think, oh, she's just saying that. I don't just say it. If I don't know about it, I will do a little research on it. Yeah, it's on eBay. On eBay. I'll just show you really quick. So there's the brooch. It's $175 for just the brooch. So and today we'll be offering that. And on the back of it right here, it says 6954. Like maybe that's a serial number. And it does say voucher. That's Bruchet or something like that. And then there's the serial number right there. Hi, Cricket. And then these are the earrings. They are also marked. They do not say sterling on them, but I'm just thinking they could be. But I don't know. I'm not going to sell them like that. And the earrings also have the number, so they're a matching set. The brooch is 6954, and then the earrings are shoot 6955. So maybe they take the number after. The necklace is 54. The earrings are 55. So, and I guess they mark only one earring. Yeah. So anyway, those are going to be available today too. So yeah, I just started. Yep, I just started. Yep, I sure did. So I'm going to make this available today too. So I just picked out a bunch of stuff that I've been keeping, and I went, you know, what am I going to do with all this stuff? But I am going to probably start out with the Apothecary jars, because I would like to move those off the table. I'm still trying to get to my video. Here it is. I had it, but then I got out of it. So come in and say hi so I know you're here. I'm going to start out with these Apothecary jars because I'm going to set them over here to get them out of the way. They're absolutely beautiful. I was so happy when I found them. I'll tell you where I got them. Of course, I live in a little farming community, and this lady here in town, I know her son. And hi, Carol Campbell. She passed away, and she lived in this old farmhouse. She never threw anything away. He was always so upset with her. You know, he was like, she's a hoarder. And, you know, God bless her. She just loved old stuff. And she just piled it and piled it. And they were just bringing it out of the house in so much. And I was lucky enough to get these Apothecary jars, and I absolutely love them. Again, if I had a bigger house, half of the stuff that I put on here wouldn't even go away. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and start. And I did a little research on these jars because I don't really know much about them. I'm going to start with the bigger ones. They're absolutely fantastic. Now these are made in Italy, this set right here. It still has the original made in Italy sticker. And if you look at this, normally this is all beat to crap. I mean, it's usually chunky and the glass is missing. And so it's actually in really good shape. Hold on, I need to get my... So the jar that I found online, it was an 8-inch jar. Now this one with the jar itself is about 9, and with the lid you're looking at just a little over 10. So the only thing I had to compare it to was this. No, I had a 10-inch jar. Okay, so I just wrote it all down so I wouldn't forget. Hi, Krista. So this jar online is around $49 for just this big jar. It is a nice, big, gorgeous jar. Again, the lid is phenomenal on it. And then we have this little jar. So you're going to get 2 of them. I could do them separately if you wanted me to. Or well, maybe we should just do them separately because you may not want both of them. I usually like to sell sets as sets because I hate to break them up after they've been married for so long. And I can guarantee you this, these have been sitting in that lady's house forever. They were covered in dust. And they're still a little dusty. You wouldn't have believed all the stuff that came out of that house. And all of the old she had a lot of old doctors' metal cabinets and stuff. Absolutely phenomenal. No, together. Okay. Seriously, these are absolutely amazing. And even this one, I'll show you the little lid on this one. Look. Beautiful. Sensationally beautiful. Again, I didn't clean them up too much. I thought, well, the dirt's free. I don't, and God bless her, I don't think she ever dusted or cleaned anything, and that's okay. This old farmhouse, and I'm going to tell you. So it was a big white old farmhouse, and I went inside of it because the house was for sale too. The rooms were just little, and I thought this would be such a cute little place, And I thought, oh, it'll probably go. I was thinking anywhere from 150 to maybe 180. And that was the house in 7 acres. So I stayed for only 1 trailer load of stuff because I would have been there until midnight. And then I asked my friend, I said, well, what did it sell for? $60,000 for the house and all the land. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. How I would have told them don't sell, but they sold. So, yeah. So anyway, this one I found for $49. This one I found for $25.46 online. They just range in price so much, I'm just kind of going with the happy mediums. I found this jar for a little more, the smaller one, but I just kind of went with the happy medium on it. So, what is that? About $75 for the both. If you want both, I'm going to start them at $50. It's $50 for the pair, starting them out at $50 for the pair. They will be wrapped very well. Everybody knows my wrapping. So I always like to shove tissue paper down in here so it's not so hollow and, easy to break. I've got Cricket at 50. This might be look really pretty in your lake house, Krista. I mean, not Christy, but Cricket. I'm having a hard time seeing today. This new medicine they put me on, gabapentin, I swear it messes with my eyes. And my mom said that, yeah, that was one of the side effects. And man, it hasn't been messing with my eyes. So this is the large one. This is the smaller one. Absolutely in great shape. She's like, yes. And it still has its made in Italy sticker. Do you think this could be Impioli? Maybe. It could be. She loves the green. I have more green ones too with the bubble lids. And those are going to be a good deal too. So I have Cricket at $50 on these. This is for the pair. I said I found one for $49, one for $25.46. I did see this one for a little higher, but this was kind of an average really on them. They were even getting $49 for the 8-inch ones. This one is a little over $9. And I imagine they were counting the lid because it is about 10 inches. So the 8 or the 9 was going for that. So I've got Cricket at 50. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, these are cool. I was so happy. I thought, oh, please, people, just let me have these. I'm not staying very long at the sale. Just let me have some really cool stuff. And I had somebody, probably 2 people bidding against me, but somebody bowed out. And finally, the other person bowed out. So I was like, thank you. Just thank you. Let me go home with something. That's the day we drove 2 hours to go pick up a sink. 2.5 hours. It was probably early 1900s sink. 3 faucet sink, the big trough sink. I think it's 5 foot long sink. I'm going to go ahead and put in my stop. If you are not above the stop, you can no longer bid. And if Cricket is the only one above the stop, then she gets these beauties for $50. I'm going to set them down and then I'm going to push in my stop. So if you want in, please, you know what? I'm going to set them over here because I think I need the room. I just don't want to break them. I don't want to break them. Because they are in such great shape. A little dusty, but you know. Okay, and then these are going to go to Cricket. Thank you, Cricket. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Emerald green times 2. Well, that's $50 for both, not times 2 on the price. It's just $50 for both. So see how easy that was? If you are new to my channel, this is where you need to send your information and just let me know that you've sent it. You need to do that before you bid. And I ship from Missouri. So when you're sending your information, make sure that you put your first name, your last name, your address, and then send me a good email address to send your invoice to. And make sure you put your YouTube name on there, especially if it's different than your first name. That way I know who to connect it to, if that makes any sense. Sometimes I don't, just so y'all know. Now like I said, I'm going to get this glass out of the way. We can go back to it later if they don't sell, if more people show up. And I love these too. I absolutely love these too. These are Apothecary. They're called the Bubble Top. They are blue. They are made in Belgium. Here is the bottom. They are made in Belgium. Very, very sweet, very nice. The jars themselves, the little jar is just a little over 5 inches, it looks like to me. And then this taller jar, about 6.5 or so. Yeah. Is that? Let me do it again. Of course, I dropped the measuring thing. This is my whole week. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Yeah, 6.5. I'm calling it 6.5 on the big one. And only about 5 on the little one. So cute. If you love blue, you will love these. Oh, and then these are the little bubble tops. Aren't they cute? Now these blue ones, this is weird, okay? So I've seen 3 of them for $35. I've seen the singles go for $15 a piece. They're just, again, all over the board. It's just, for me, it's just depending on what I pay for them and, you know, whatever you want to give for them. You know, it's like, it's when you go to eBay, you know, if you have something on there for $80 and somebody comes in and they put one on there for 10, everybody's mad because you've just ruined it for everyone. So it's just weird. Just weird. So if you want these together or separate, I think I'll just do these ones separately. They really should stay together, but you know, on these 2, I think I'll start these 2 at, let's do 28. 28. And that's for both. We'll just do both. Get rid of them. Beautiful blue color. Nice little Apothecary jars. They are made in Belgium. Belgium. I better write this down before I. Blue Apothecary jars. 2, 4, starting at 28. I say I've seen 3 for 35. So if you love the blue, these would be cute if you have a blue bathroom with like cotton balls or, whatever. And even really cute if you like tea or coffee or something. How about herbal teas if you're into all that kind of herbally kind of stuff and want them for your kitchen? So cute. I've got Carol at 28. They are super nice. I didn't find any chips or cracks on the lids or anything. They got a good suction still too. Like around here, they seem to be in really good shape. Very nice, very clean. Hi, Lori. And I also am going to have a set of 3 in green, but I have these 2 in blue. Carol's at 32. They are marked on the bottom. Container made in Belgium. When I had my shop, my antique shop, I loved getting these little kind of things. It just, I don't know, it doesn't sound weird. It made me feel good. Hi, Debs. Sat on the big green apothecary jars. Cricket got those. And Cricket, you know what? They are you. I can see that for you. Lori says she is out. We're going to go ahead and put in our stop. Now, Lori, if you decide that you want back in, you have to say, I'm back in, or put a money amount in before the stop goes in. After the stop is in there, then, if you said out before it, then, yeah, just kind of nice for everybody. But you're welcome to get back in it until that stop is put in. But after that, okay, not. The big green ones. Yeah, but I have a set of 3 coming up that are the bubble top. The ones that had kind of the flat top on them, those already sold. But I do have another set of green bubble tops, which they're really cute too. Okay, and then these are going to go to Carol. Congratulations, Carol. And then let me write green bubble top. Now, these are just weird. These are everywhere all over the board. I couldn't even tell you. It's just crazy. Like a 9-inch was $25. A 6-inch was $28. They're just everywhere. They're everywhere all over the board for these things. So I have these 2. And then I have the little one. And then this one does not match. It is not the same. These are all Belgium, made in Belgium. This one is probably from around 1970s or the 1980s, because it does say Taiwan on the bottom, which doesn't make it bad. It's just not what these are. But it kind of matched so well, I thought, I'm going to throw it in there. It's not rounded on the top, but still the color looks really good with it. So you're going to get these 2. And I'll get some measurements for you here in a second. And you're going to get these 2. Again, this does not match. It is a whole, wait. Oh, is that just something in the bottom of it? Hold on. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's just something in the bottom or it's on the glass. Well, whatever it is, it's on the inside of the glass. It might just be dirt or something inside there, but this is just kind of a throw in anyway. So it doesn't seem to, it's not chipped on the outside or anything. Now, all of these are in really good shape around the edges. I always like to make sure there's no big chips or cracks. Nope. And nope. This little one that I'm just throwing in, the inside of the glass has something weird going on with it, but it's definitely not on the outside. And it could just be a stain in there. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to start all of these out at $38 for all of them. So the first one is about 7 inches tall. The second biggest one, you're looking at just a little over 5. And this other one is about a little over 4. And then the one that I'm throwing in, it is not even 4 inches. So all of these, starting them all out at 38. And you get all of them. Here we go. All of them. If you can see this one back here too. These are so cool. And they are marked made in Belgium on the bottom, except for the little small one. It is different from the others. Here is the mark, made in Belgium. Starting them out at 38. Made in Belgium. And like I said, around the rim of it, they're all really, really good. They're beautiful. These are absolutely beautiful. Yes, very good price for every single one of them. Don't this just remind you of, like, I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. Like going into like a little cottage or a hut and seeing somebody that has all of their herbs and spices and they're making medicines, and I don't know. I just feel like that when I see these, and they always make me feel good. They make me feel good. So you get all 4 of them. The little one, it is not a match. But I'm just going to throw it in anyway. Looks like something down in there, and there could be, it's just in the inside of it. It's not on the outside, so you're not going to have to worry about it. It's weird looking, but it is still an awesome little bottle. I've got Carol at 40. I'm going to get my stop put in. If you want in on these, please get in. I'm going to call it here in just a sec. We have a lot of jewelry to go through today. So so you get these 2. And you get these 2. Super, super nice. Okay, I've got Carol at 40. I'm going to go ahead and throw in my stop. If Carol's the only one above it, then it's just going to go automatically to Miss Carol. I try to catch up with myself because one computer's lagging and not the other. Okay, that's going to go to Miss Carol. Thank you, Carol Campbell. You're going to have a lot of jars coming to you. So, so pretty. I'm going to show you something else I just don't know what to do about it. I'm gonna grab it really quick. If I can find it. That's the thing. Oh, there it is. So this was at the lady's house. I have no idea of an age on it, but I'd say this is older. Look at this. Yes, it's got a lot of dust on it. It's got a lot of dust. Really pretty. I don't really know anything about it. It has like a little paper on the bottom right there. I don't know if that was from, probably said who made it. So I don't know. The lid on it, or the hole in it, is not real huge down in there. It's flared out. I don't know. Like I said, everything in her house was extremely old. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for coming. Hi, Miss Kathy. I go to Miss Kathy's channel. Kathy has a great jewelry too, you guys. So if you're really into some really good jewelry at great prices, Kathy's always got great prices on her jewelry. I buy some jewelry from Kathy. I'm going to turn this light off just for a second, just so you can see. Isn't this gorgeous? And you can see how big it is. Beautiful, beautiful cobalt blue. I have no idea of the age of it. It would be hard for me to age it. I don't know. It does have some scratches on the glass. There is some scratching. If you can see it. I don't know how a glass would get scratched, but I guess, maybe in making it or something. I'm trying to see if you can see that. Still really, really nice. And I'm going to price it really fair. I'm going to start it out at $25. And I just want you to be aware it does have the scratches on the side. To me, it just wouldn't affect what I, would use it for or whatever. So, I mean, put it to the back of the wall, I guess, if it really bothered you. But no. I'm like, no, did not. I don't really see much of a glow to it or anything. But like I said, everything they brought out of that lady's house was old, and boy, did she have a lot of stuff. Some of it I couldn't even touch. There was a picture there that I wanted. It had kind of a devil character thing on it, and it was for some sort of prescription drug advertising. I bid on it up to $45 and still didn't get it. I wanted it so bad, and I just had to quit bidding on it because, I buy things to sell them. It wasn't for me, so I couldn't keep bidding on it. So, and the guy that was bidding on it, I know him, and he would never have stopped. So that's that guy, that kind of guy. Okay, if anybody wants it, you know where it's at. Let's see. Like I said, I'm just trying to get some of the bigger stuff out of the way. That's not a big item. Let's do this, and then we'll move on to jewelry, I promise. Now, this is not perfect, but if you've been looking for an album, oh, Debs, I'm just going to go ahead and give you the bottle. And remember, it does have that scratching on the side. I don't think it's really going to affect the look of it. But if you decide that you don't want it, all you have to do is let me know, and, I'll exchange it, or you can send it back. We'll do something. The lady was just the really coolest little old lady ever. She still wore her cowboy boots and her jeans, and she had her big belt buckle on and her plaid shirts, and yeah, you're welcome. She was something else, I'm telling you. So this photo album, you can see the velvet. It's kind of wearing off a little bit. I mean, come on. it's aged. This is very old. It still has its mirror. Now, what I did notice when I looked at this, you see how pretty the designs are in the corners? This one right here looks like it may be missing a little bit of the design. I don't think it was supposed to be like this, although I'm not an expert in it, but I would imagine that all four corners were supposed to look the same. Again, there's wearing, the buckle is on the side, which is always important to me. I want the full buckle. I want it to open and close and do its thing. So when you open it up, it's really good on the inside. Now, we all know when we're buying these things that sometimes these things right down here, they get torn a little bit, having pictures in and out, but and it is in very good shape on the inside. And when I say good shape, I mean good shape for its age. And here is the back. And then you start going into like smaller pictures. And again, you're going to have a little ripping where the pictures go in and out. It's typical with these things. I have bought a lot of these. And this inside is maybe one of the best ones I've seen. The binding is all together. It's to me, it's good. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. It's not. Here's the back of it. As you can see, still got a little fading in the velvet. Gives it a little character, I guess. But we're going to start this out at only $25. So, you know, if you've always wanted an old photo album and it's still buckled, then this is a nice one to start with. Another thing that I've always wanted to do, and I have one laying in my other room that I want to do this. It's not beautiful on the front. It's not even as good as this one. I want to put brooches all over it. I want to just fill it full of old brooches all over the front of it and just make it kind of my own thing. I'm not crafty. So it'll be a project whenever I get to it. And here's the side of it. And then here is the back of it again. Again, there is fading in the velvet. Starting it out at $25. It seems to me like this side over here, the metal is probably come off or whatever, but still really a neat project book. You know, you could make it into an old scrapbook. You can do whatever you want with it. If I don't have any interest in this one, we'll just set her down. It's fine. She's kind of heavy, so yeah, we'll put her down. Let's see. Again, we're trying to get through all the bigger things, the glass and things like that, and then we're going to move right to jewelry. So look how adorable. What? Is that cracked? Never mind. Never mind. Can't sell them. Dang it. So what we're going to do with these is I'm going to let you guys just make an offer on them. I didn't realize the head was cracked. It is what it is. So these Kewpie salt and pepper shakers. Here are the old corks on the bottom. They are Japan. And how I did not see that, I had no clue. But as you can see, he's got a little crack on his head. How did I not see that? Like, seriously. The other one's fine. This one has a crack. Well, it's got two cracks because there's this little Cracker Jack in the back. But he does have a crack on his head. So I'm just going to let somebody throw out a number. If nobody's interested, that's okay. They're going to go for what they go for. Doesn't matter. Whatever. If you just want them to look at, sit on a shelf, you know. He does have a crack on his head. His mama probably dropped him on his head or something. He goes all the way around. Does go all the way around. See, oh, that's it. You can see it a lot better. If you're interested, you can always get a hold of me and say, Tutor, you know, I kind of like those just to sit around and look at or whatever. So here we go. We have this little guy. He is, I would probably say he's left and he is numbered. He doesn't have his sticker anymore, but he is numbered. He does have his little wings back here. Here he is. Very cute. We're going to start him out at $12. His head is not cracked. He does not have a cracked head. He's a little Kewpie baby. Let's see how long he is. He's a bigger one. He's not those little tiny ones. About 5 inches long or so. We're going to start him out at $12. Our little Kewpie. He's got the number KW228 on the bottom. He's a winking at you. Hello, Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No interest in my little Kewpie baby? He's fine. Does anybody interested in these little Wade Whimsies? Now, these little Whimsies are going to start out at $2 each. I've got a box full of Wade Whimsies, but these are my 2 little Wade Whimsies, and they're going to start out at $2 each. We've got like a goose and this guy has like an umbrella, and it looks like maybe a doctor's bag. So he's probably a doctor. And then here's the little goose. I remember when these used to be so popular. I mean, people were buying Wade Whimsies like crazy. It's a little goose, and they do say Wade Whimsy on the side. They're from England. I think these little things are like England. Little Wade. Wade Whimsy. Hi, Mom. Why are you so late? No interest in the Wadey Whimsies? It's okay. I'm going to show you this Kewpie. If I can reach it. Now, it does have one of the little petals has a little broken petal, but this little Kewpie is so hard to find. And so I'm still going to start it out at $12 because honestly, it took me a while to notice it had a broken flower. Wait till you see this little guy. So cute. Look at the little flowers. Look at the little flowers on him. Now you can tell right in the front, there's one that's got one little petal. One little petal. I just I was so happy with it. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I got this. And it took me a long time to realize it had a little broken petal. But I'm still going to start it out at $12. Here is the bottom of it. It is Lefton. It is a really nice piece. If the petal wasn't broken, I might put a little more than that on it. But since it has the little petal that's gone, let's see if I can. It's got all, it looks like he's sitting on like a little flower, and then it's got all the little flowers stuck to him. So cute. And then here is the Lefton mark. Starting this one out at $12. The flowers are kind of pink and blue and white. The one that has the little missing petal is white. But it's cute. Okay, no interest in him. That's fine. It's here if you want him. Let me turn this back up. So let's get started on our jewelry. And if there's something that was on the preview that I didn't show, please tell me and I'll be happy to grab it. Because I don't really sell anything in any order or whatever. I just start grabbing stuff. But if it's stuff like this, like my apothecary jars and stuff, I kind of like to just have gotten those out of the way because I don't want to break them. And who says that I won't break them before you get them? So we hope that that doesn't happen. And I'll also be giving a bag of jewelry away today. That'll be our prize today, is a bag of jewelry for joining me, because I do appreciate it. Now we're going to go ahead and start off with my wonderful find that I found. I couldn't believe it. Hopefully you saw my video. I put it on maybe an hour before the show started. I was going through all my jewelry and I saw this and I went, oh, that is such a weird looking ring and it's odd shaped. And I'm like, this is just too weird. And then I noticed that it said something and I was like, what the heck does that thing say? Grabbed my little loop, looked at it and I went, no way. I was getting closer and closer and I couldn't believe what it said. And I was just like, no way. So I looked it up. And this is a Hermes, and I know I'm not saying it right, but that's the way I say it. Hermes scarf ring. If you want, you can definitely screenshot it or just look them up. This one sold in March for $128. And if you know this designer, their purses, their scarves, these, they have everything, but man, so unaffordable. So this one today, I'm starting this one out at $70. $70. It is marked. I know you probably can't see it that well, but it does say Hermes on the side. And it has their little logo right there. Yeah. It's about $50 cheaper than the one that sold in March. So, and if you're a reseller, you could probably make a little money on it. And I know a lot of you are probably missing Margot. Margot said she was going on holiday. She's like, I'm going to try to make it, but if I can't, she doesn't have internet connection. She said she was going on holiday. This is a Hermes scarf ring. I was very happy to find it. And if no one's interested, that's fine. I sell on eBay too, so it's not a loss. It's just I wanted to offer it here first on eBay. I'm going to throw it on there for $100. And it looks like it's odd shaped, but it's not. That's just the way it is, actually. Okay, no interest in that. And let's get out a bag of jewelry. I did make up 1 or 2 bags. So this is going to be your first bag of jewelry. And my sister Dee found this pretty makeup bag and she gave it to me. It's just really cute. So you're going to get the bag too. I usually do, when I do my jewelry bags, if you're first time here, I sell my jewelry a lot of times just the bag full. And I always usually try to have makeup bags. Today, I don't have a lot of makeup bags. So today we'll do a lot of baggies. When I first started doing them in the bag, it was just baggies and that was it. And then I thought, oh, the makeup bags look so cute. But sometimes you just can't find a lot of makeup bags. So this will be your first bag of the day. This is the first bag of the day. And Margot is not here, so you won't have any competition. Oh, Margot. And Judy's not here. She probably doesn't know Margot's not going to be here. So this is everything that's going to be in your bag. So all of these bangles, and this is all costume jewelry. Now, sometimes you might find a piece in there that I didn't look at very well and end up getting a great piece. I do try to look at it, but sometimes I don't. So this is going to be in your bag, these bangles. I try to put vintage and new jewelry into a bag so you get kind of a variety. Here are the earrings. Super cute earrings in your bag. This bag starts out at $12. And then this is, you can create a pin. So you would put charms on this. Like it's a brooch, and then you could just hang charms from it. So that's in your bag. This is also in your bag. Now this is pretty. I almost kept this one because I thought it would look really cute with my boots. Come on. A lot of this stuff I got is like Chinkos and Talbots, all kinds of stuff. This one isn't marked from what store, but it came out of that higher end jewelry that I got. So it's probably from a higher end clothing store, I would imagine. So this is in your bag. And then this is really cute. Look how it does up. It just unscrews. This is probably 70s, 80s pink beads. Really cute. Those are in your bag. And then here are some hammered gold tone hammered pierced earrings. They's in your bag. I don't know how this lighting is right now, but we're going to turn it up just a bit. And if you can't see, just let me know. Those are going to go in your bag. And then here are some hoopy hoops in your bag. Now, all of this is starting out at $12, so you're going to get all of it for $12. Those are going to go in your bag. And this is really cool. There's no maker on it, but man, it's a really neat bracelet. This will go into your bag. So all of this for $12. And I need to, starting this out at $12. If I don't have any interest in this bag, we'll set her down. Put a no sale on her. We can always come back to it later. I'm really not sure what anybody's wanting today. Oh, you know, I forgot to sell this. Forgot about this. Look at this silhouette. Is that not a beauty? I would imagine this is probably, I don't know, maybe 1940s, early 50s, maybe even, I'd say 40s, really. It's a really neat little piece of advertising from Kansas. It's from it looks like an old gas station, Baileyville, Kansas. And you wait a minute, this is probably older than 40s. The phone number is 28. That's their phone number, 28. When were they doing only 2-digit phone numbers? Does anybody know? 2-digit phone numbers. We should check that out. When did we only have 2-digit phone numbers? From 1892 until 1893. What? Telephone numbers ranging from 1 to 3 digits first appeared. But how long did they last? Phone numbers ringing up to 4 digits first appeared in 1905. So this is for, I'd say this is probably earlier than 1930s. You can see the phone numbers, and the number was 28. Like, seriously, this is pretty old. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It started out at $25 no matter what the age is on it. So starting out at $25. It is a really cute little silhouette of a boy looking out the window with his dog. And it does have some old advertising in it. So if you are really into old advertising, this is such a cute little picture. The frame is 10 inches wide, and it is an 8 by 10 is what it is. When was the first 2-digit phone number? I have to know. Early 1900s. Early 1900s. 3-digit numbers were in the 20s. So this is probably earlier than 20s. Yeah. That's cool. And it does have some old advertising on it if you're into old advertising. And the color in it, like a lot of the silhouettes you see are just black and white silhouettes. This has got some really cool yellow, black, and then if you can see, they're looking outside at another like scenery back there. We're starting this out at $25. Turn that off again. Sorry, you can't really get a great view of it, but it is so super cool. No interest in that. We will set it down. I'm having really trouble. The reason it's like not so bright in here today is because we have storms today. Right now it's quieted down. We've had thunder, lightning, massive rain. It's just been crazy, ridiculous around here. So yeah. So let's just make a bag. That's about what I have left today is jewelry. So I have some jewelry that will just sell on its own. A silhouette, Miss Linda. It's like, how do I describe it? Can somebody describe a silhouette for me? I can't do it. It's like not the person, it's their silhouette. It's like their outline. You can't really see his eyes and his whatever. It's just their outline, basically. Yes, the picture frame in this is glass. Now the frame around it is not. And there's this on the back. This has got to be like 1920s or earlier because it has a 2-digit phone number on it. And then in the 30s, they went to 3 numbers, 40s, 4 numbers, I guess, and then on up. Because we didn't used to always have this many digits of, phone numbers. They started very early with just a couple of numbers. It's really pretty. And you live close enough to me. I can bring it to the cafe and you can look at it if you'd like. Under the glass, not on it, because if it was on it, it would scratch all off, but it's under the glass. Yes, this is under the glass. That's how they did all the silhouettes. Have you ever seen the ones that have the fancy ladies and the guy courting them, like on their knees courting the woman or whatever? This just happens to be a different scene. I also have these, and I bought a really nice bunch of cowboy silhouettes, which those are hard to find with advertising on them. That are the silhouettes also. So if anybody's interested in the cowboy scene ones with the advertising on them, I do have those also. Look at the little bird up there. Super neat old picture. Yeah, if you want, I can put it in my car. No, it's painted onto the glass. Yeah. Yes, I sold all the apothecary jars. They've already gone. Yep, they sold right away. No problem getting rid of those apothecary jars. Yeah, hopefully one of these days I will be able to get my hands on more, but they're pretty popular. I'm sorry, Vintage Jewels and Gems. If I ever get any more, yeah. So we're gonna fill up a bag of jewelry. So this bag will start out at $12. Most of the time my bags start out at $12, sometimes 14, it depends on what's in them. And I always make one great big bag. Like last week, I think Carol got the purse with all the wonderful stuff in it for like $75. This week we have a smaller bag and it will start out at only like around 25 or 30. So the Hermes scarf clip is right here. That clip that ring. And it does say Hermes on the side of it. Listen, I about lost it when I found it. I was like, what? No way. I was looking. I kept looking. I'm going, it does say that. It does say that. It was funny because when I saw it, I put it on. I did. I put it on. I went, well, that's kind of a goofy ring. That's kind of a goofy ring. I said one sold in March for 128, this design. And I'm starting this one out at 70. It does say Hermes right there on the side. It also has a little logo right there. I know I'm saying it wrong, but yes. Yes. Unless somebody emails me and they want it first, then that's the way I work it. Whoever, they're like, oh, I'll take it. And yeah, then. But definitely, if nobody gets a hold of me, I will bring it to the cafe with me. Linda comes in and I cook her and her husband breakfast sometimes. This morning was so busy in there. You should have been in there. It was crazy, ridiculous. I think it's because of all the rain. People were just coming in and wanting to get out of the rain, But yeah. So anyway, let's start this bag. It's going to be a really nice bag. And I'm starting it out at $12. We are going to have to get rid of some of this jewelry. I don't want to have to come on tonight and sell things too. So let's sell some jewelry. Say, Margot's not here today. So you guys are gonna okay, so this is your first necklace. And this is probably, no doubt, Japan. Really pretty necklace. And it is Japan. So that's going to be in your bag. This bag starts at $12. Let's see, what else do we have? This is probably maybe the worst way to do it because I don't really know what to stick in the bags when I do it like this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Now, this is old. This says made in Germany. Absolutely stunning. This is worth more than $12 right here. Just this butterfly. The back of it is enameled, and a little bit of the enamel is coming off the back. They're not going to see the back of it anyway. But look at the filigree on the front. That gold filigree on top of that red enamel. Absolutely beautiful. And in the center of the gold up there, the gold tone, it does say made in Germany. So that's going to go in your bag. It's going to be, I'm going to try to make it a really, really, really nice bag. Okay. And here are some really pretty earrings. These are a gold tone. Are these the ones that, this has like a, when you open it up, it has like a snowflake in the center. I'm not sure what kind of logo that is, but these earrings will also be in the bag. Let's see, what else do we have? That I will sell separately because it's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and throw in some bracelets. I do believe this particular bracelet is Monet. It is a gold tone bracelet. It is Monet. I'm going to throw this other twisty bracelet in with it. So you're going to get these two bracelets. As you hear all this jewelry, there's just a pile of it laying here. I just never really know what to throw in, you know. I'm like, I don't know what anybody wants. I think I'll throw in another bracelet because this is really pretty. And then here is another little bracelet. Here's the sides of it. Really pretty sides. These little. So that's going to go in your bag. Again, this one starts out at $12. Yes, this one started out at $25. I have Linda Neer interested in it. If nobody is, and but I mean, it is up for bids. It starts at $25. It is the silhouette. No, no one has bought it. Someone wants me to bring it to them and look at it, but it's available for purchase until somebody buys it. So I'm sure Linda understands that. So if you're interested, you can just put 25. And if Linda Neer would like to bid against you, she's certainly welcome to do that. Okay. So what it is, it's a silhouette, and all of the work is done underneath the glass. This is probably 1920s or earlier, I would say. Just what made and why I know that is just because of that 2-digit phone number. And if Linda, are you still here? If you want in, Miss Linda Neer. Yeah, it's really cool. I like the silhouette because it has the green color. Not the green, but the yellow color. I don't see this yellow in there too often like that. It says Kotsbashi Service Station, Baileyville, Kansas. The phone number is 28. I mean, yeah. And it's in good shape. For the age of it, it's in really good shape. All the silhouette is still there. There's no wearing on it or anything. You can tell that it's just, this light is just horrible. If I go away, I will come back on. And you can see he's looking out the window, and there's another scene back there. So really pretty. I do have some silhouettes that are cowboy scenes. Those are the hardest ones to find, are the cowboy ones. but I loved this one because I love the little boy and his dog. This lady here in town, and I love her to death. She was just buying me out left and right. She would overbid me, and she would just get them all. She would just get them all, like all of them. You probably know her, Linda. It was Erica. She just kept bidding and bidding and bidding, and I was just like, she wouldn't stop. She got so many cool ones that I just couldn't do it because, you know, I have to resell them. So I'm going to put my stop in. You have to be above the stop to keep bidding. Out. Thank you. It's beautiful. Yeah, it is. And I know you buy a lot of antiques, so I thought maybe you would like this one too. But I'm going to bring on some cowboy ones next week. This one's just like I said, I knew that I wanted this one. And then the cowboy ones. But Linda, not Linda, sorry, Linda. Erica got all the courting scene ones. Those went for a lot. And I just couldn't do it. I personally could not do it. Linda Near. Oh, you're so nice. So let's get back to our little bag of jewelry. I have some high-end jewelry today. I have a set of high-end jewelry today. You guys are going to love it. I'll show you next. Okay, so remember, we had this made in Germany. Beautiful gold on top, gold tone on top, gold metal. And then underneath of it is this red enamel. Now, a little bit of the enamel on the back has come off, but that's no big deal because on the front, it's still this beautiful, beautiful butterfly. We had two bracelets, two gold tone bracelets. One of them is marked Monet. The beaded necklace is marked Japan. Beautiful. And then here is another really pretty bracelet. Like I said, I like the sides of this bracelet. Really pretty bracelet. And then here are some earrings. And again, this bag starts at $12. Let's try to find. Oh, this is pretty. If you like color. Oh, Chicago lady. This is glass. And then this looks like this is definitely painted on. Here is a necklace. The beads are glass. And I think that's going to do it for $12. Unless we get some bids. I always add to the bags if I have extra jewelry to put in the bags. So this is your bag for $12. You have the beaded Japan necklace. Really pretty colors. You have the made in Germany butterfly. Now this is a gold tone with the red underneath. So pretty. It's made in Germany. There are two bracelets. One of them is marked Monet. They are gold tone bracelets marked Monet. Here is another really pretty little bracelet. Here is a necklace. These are all glass, and then this looks like it is been painted. And then here are a pair of clips. They're very nice. So this is your bag for $12. If Margot comes in, we're going to have to show her all the bags all over again. Okay, so this set here, beautiful. If you were here at the beginning, I did show everyone that now this is Carol. Campbell told me how to say this once, but I still can't remember what she said. It looks like Boucher, Boucher. But I think she said it was pronounced Boucher or Boucher. I can't remember what she said because I don't have a memory. I think it might be sterling. I'm not really sure. Can't promise you on that one. But this is the brooch, the silver tone Boucher. Thank you, Boucher. But it looks like Boucher, Boucher. So that's what I said. Okay. This is the brooch. It is listed on eBay for $175. Just the brooch. I'm lucky enough. I have the earrings too. So you're gonna get the earrings, and I'm telling you, the silver tone on them are in such great shape. I mean, absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna try to hold it all up together if possible. I'm not real good at any of this. There we go. Whole thing. So you're going to get, I can't even imagine, because this is like $175. I can't imagine what it would be with the earrings. I don't know. But I'm going to do the whole set for $100. I'm going to start it out at $100 for the whole set. Now, there's plenty of room in there if you're a reseller, just to sell the brooch, I guess. But you do have the earrings. I would imagine the whole with the earrings, you're probably looking at over a couple $100, I would imagine. Super pretty. Hi, Judy Bolin. You should have got here sooner. Margot's not here. These are beautiful sapphires in there. I don't know if they're real sapphires. I mean, hell, they could be. I have no clue. It is marked Boucher right there on the edge. And then it's numbered on the back. And then the earrings are also says Boucher. And then one of the earrings is numbered. I guess maybe they only number one earring. I don't know how they work it. But that is for the set. That is for the set. I'll show you what I found. And you're welcome to take a screenshot of anything that I have and look it up. I always try to be super fair with everything. Now, see, they say they have the whole set on Etsy, which I'm not able to find it. I just found the brooch on eBay. It won't even bring it up. Boucher set. It will not. Why will it not show it to me? I have no clue. But here's the one on eBay. And I know listing is like, oh, it's listed for that. Doesn't mean it's selling for that. I know. But this is the brooch, and there's the 175, and there's the brooch. So, and this one looks in better condition. This one, the silver tone on it doesn't look that great. So I'm going to start the brooch and the earrings out at $100. The silver tone on them is absolutely great. I mean, they look like they're brand new, but they are probably just new old stock, like they've never were. Well, I'm glad you did, Miss Judy. You're missing out today because Margot is not here. She said she was going on holiday. She was going on holiday today. Okay, so I don't really have a lot of people interested in jewelry today. I've sold the Apothecary jars. Let's see. So we'll go ahead and just do this bag. I'm starting this bag out at $25. $25 on this bag. I had this bag on a couple times and nobody bought it. So I dumped it all out and I put new stuff in it. So we'll see if we can get it done this time. Hi, Mary Dugan. And if you come in and I didn't see you, sorry and welcome. All right, so here's a bag. This one starts out at $25. This is a really nice bag. This is a gorgeous gold tone bracelet. It is solid and it is marked Park Lane. Now, when I start out bags this high, it's usually got a lot of nice jewelry in it. So this is marked Park Lane. Nice, smooth, solid gold tone bracelet. Really beautiful and in good shape. And I love this color. Here are some vintage beads. Yeah, probably 1950s. Gorgeous color. Love them. They are Japan. Really pretty old beads. So you're going to get that. Now, this ring is marked a size 7. And it says that it's made in Thailand. So we know it's costume jewelry. That's usually just all I sell is costume. If I do sell real, I always let you know. Yeah, this is 14 karat gold fill. Yeah, yep. So, but it's so pretty. Look how pretty that ring is. It's gorgeous. Let me put it on my finger. So I was like, I want to be fancy with it, you know? I really did. I'm like, I'm going to be fancy. Look how pretty that is. It's too pretty. I mean, it's so well done. I mean, because sometimes you look at me and go, you know, that's not real. But the baguettes and everything that are in this one just looks really, really cool. It looks like that might be like a garnet in the middle. That could be a garnet. So that's going to be in your bag. Look at this. This is so pretty. This is marked JJ. I love vintage Christmas tree brooches. They're so beautiful. Look at this one. This one is marked JJ. So we know that one is definitely mid-century. So cute. So pretty. All the stones are in it. And the gold tone on it is so very nice. And here is another bracelet, which I just thought was cool. I don't know how old it is or anything. I'm going to guess probably 80s on this particular bracelet, but look how pretty that is. And it does have a safety chain on it. And everybody knows I love safety chains because it makes the bracelet look so much, to me, it makes it look so much more real, better quality when it has a safety chain on it. So that's going to be in your bag. And then these are made in West Germany. Made in West Germany. Really pretty clip-ons. These are a pair of Monet clip-ons. Really pretty gold tone on these earrings, and they are marked Monet. So those will be in your bag. And since we have bids, I'm going to go ahead and add more jewelry. You know, like I said, if I get bids, I have no problem adding jewelry to anything. I just have to get the bids or I can't do it. I just, you know, what is this? Oh, yeah, I thought I had this on here before. No, I didn't show this one. This one's a silver tone. This is a silver tone bracelet. Really pretty silver tone bracelet. I mean, my wrists are kind of small. I don't know why they are, but they are. And let's see, what else do we have? I want to make sure I do something nice. I mean, if the bids get up there, I don't mind putting in nice jewelry. So I want the jewelry to be, you know, nice. Oh, I'm going to put this in. Okay, I'm going to throw this in with this. This is so cool and so neat. If you love Miss Century, you got to wear your little Christmas tree brooch with this necklace. It's still in its original box. Look at this. This reminds me of my grandma's couch. I don't know why. Look at that. This is the original box. Totally mid-century. And it's the little beads that are on it are like silk string. Look at that. Impressive. Very, very, very cool on that. And we'll go ahead and put that in there. So that's going in. Let's see. What else do we have? I don't know. Do we need another necklace? Do we need a... Let's put this in there. Now, I've actually looked this up, and I think this is... I don't remember what it went for, though. 15? I can't remember. But this is a cute little compact. It's a very older... And I will wrap this in a plastic bag and put it... Because it does still have its original perfume in it. There's the name of it. I think I remember this, doing okay on eBay. Can't remember for sure. But you could always dig that out if you want and put something else in it. But it's a really nice old compact. A purse compact, or perfume compact, I should say. I can't remember. I really can't remember. We can always do a like a little search on it. If you guys don't have the Google search, please get it. I mean, I like it. This is going for $22 online. It's on Etsy for $22. It's on eBay for $20. Yeah, I'm not kidding. eBay 20, Etsy 22. If you can see that. 22, eBay's 20. So we'll put that in there. So the bag is definitely worth the money. It looks a little bit like a ladybug. A little bit. So that little compact just went in. So this bag is looking pretty good. Let's see what we have so far for this $25 bag. Beautiful Park Lane. I mean, this thing is really nice, and it is marked Park Lane in there. This, I didn't find any markings, but it is such a nice bracelet. That's in there. This beautiful ring says size 7. It is a gorgeous ring. I just threw in this compact. It does still have the original perfume in there. I'll put it in its own separate little bag. And then these are Monet, a silver-toned bracelet. This beautiful Christmas tree marked JJ. These are really nice beads. Really nice Japan beads. And then what else did we have? Oh, we had this. It's still in its original box. Again, reminds me of my grandma's couch. I don't know why, but it just does. That's going to go in. I'm going to just kind of throw that in there because it's going to take me a minute to get in the box. And then we had the Made in Germany earrings. These are made in Germany. These beads are not glass, but they are made in Germany. So that's pretty cool. What else? One more thing, and then we'll see if Debs is in or out. I never know what to throw in. I want to make sure it's nice, but it's just like, what do you do? I know you're like, hurry up. No, that's my ring that I just had on my finger. It's real gold. You can't have that one. Oh, no, we'll put that ring in another pile. Huh. Let's do something for summer. Let's try to find a summer color. Can't find a summer. Everything I picked out was kind of a little bit darker, except for these beads, and they'll have to go. Here, these are pretty. These aren't old, but they are really, what are these? Do they say something? I think these might say something. Let's see if they do. These actually say something. ATIBRCH. Anti. I don't know what that means. But they're gorgeous. I mean, they are really pretty. Look at these earrings. They are marked. Look how pretty they are. And sparkly. I wonder if they're, I don't know if they're silver or not. I would not know unless they were marked. But they say ATIBRCH. I don't know, but I'm just going to throw them in our $25 bag. Really, really pretty. They're in. Do you know if that's stone? What stone? I'm not sure which one you mean is stone. Miss Debs, are you in or out? That necklace? No, it's not stone. It's really cool. It's very mid-century. It's like these beads, and they've got silk over them. Like they have silk over the top of them. Okay, no problem, Debs. Hope everything's okay. So this is going to go, oh, I'll refresh, but I think you might have been too late, honey. You got to be above the stop. Oh, she is. Sometimes if you just refresh, then, okay. Vintage jewels and gems and pearls, you're out. I mean, you're in. Do I have all your information? If not, just send it right there. And I'll check it, and you're good to go. And since we had a bid, what do? We put more jewelry in. That's what we do. That's how we do it. That's how we do it around here. That's the way I like to do it. The more you bid, the more goes in. That's just the way it is around here. Some of it's new jewelry. Some of it is vintage. Some of it is, mid-century. It just depends on whatever I feel like putting in at the moment. I just really feel like that needs another necklace. That's what I think anyway. But I still got to find something for Miss Margie to put in here. So let's see what I got. And I always, like I said, I always like to put in something really nice. Because I owed her one because she was above the stop. So we're going to put this in. It's really pretty. And of course, everybody knows purple is like my color. I love purple. So we're going to put this necklace in. Very, very pretty. So that's going to go in. Yeah, satin beads, Jenny. Yeah. It's like a silky satin. Yeah. They're really cool. Like I said, they remind me of my grandma's couch color when I was like back in the 70s. Oh, yeah. You like purple too? I do. I love purple. Let's see. I'm going to see. And you sent me your information, Vintage Jewels. I guess Margie. Is it Margie or Marie? Oh, thank you. It's very sellable. The weird thing about this bracelet is And the reason I didn't put it in today is, again, for me, it's really about what I gave for it. But when you see a price on something that, $25 or whatever, and then and then there's a website that has, there is a place, can't remember what it is. A couple of them have this bracelet for $125, and it's a stretch bracelet. Not that stretch bracelets aren't nice. It's just I've seen it for 25, and I've seen it for 125. I've seen it for 85. I've seen it, so many different prices. It's just like, what? So yeah, that I just hold on to for a bit. Sometimes I like to wear the jewelry and then. Oh, okay, Margie. Yeah, just send it again. I'm an airhead. My mama's here. She'll tell you the same thing. She'll be like, yep, Tutor is a space cadet. It's true. I'm just going to check my email. I don't know. I got an email from I don't know who. I'll check it again in a minute. It's not there right now, but then you really haven't had time to send it. So, we're going to put your name on this one. Very pretty. I'm going to put my rings back on before I lose them. I'm always afraid I'm going to stick my rings in somebody's bag. Although you guys are so great, I know you would send it back to me, but I would probably be in hysterics until I knew what I did with it. So, let's see. Vintage jewels, and you got that for $33. Really nice jewelry in there. Really nice resellable jewelry too. So if you're a reseller, perfect. I'll put that necklace back in its original box too. And when I mail my jewelry out, if it's really small, tiny chain necklaces, I usually separate a lot of it out because I don't like getting jewelry that I have to untangle and do all the things. So I usually try to make sure that you get your jewelry. Yeah, the bag is really cute too. Super cute. I just wasn't able to go around and look for bags, this week or anything. So a lot of the stuff will just be in like plastic bags. But that's what I used to do anyway, just the plastic bags. Yeah. Okay, what's next? Actually, I have another little bag that we can use. I do have a gold bag somewhere that I'm supposed to be giving to my sister D. It's laying up there somewhere. Hope everything's okay with Debs. She had to run, and I hope everything is okay. Okay, we're gonna start this bag out at $12. Again, I try to put really nice stuff in there, especially for all you resellers. So you can separate it all out and resell it a piece at a time if you want or whatever. I don't do that a lot because I buy it in bulk or I buy so much of it. I'd be sitting here listing things forever. So I just grab a bunch of it and just sell it, by the bags full. There's some pieces that I will not do that with. Okay, so I want to make sure that this one right here doesn't, yeah. So this is vintage Sarah Coventry. Again, bag is going to start out at $12, and this is a beautiful necklace. Don't even know why you wouldn't get 12 out of this. It is pretty. It is vintage Sarah Coventry. It is marked on the back. Nice little chain with it. This is vintage Sarah Coventry. It starts out at $12 for the bag. And this is the bag you're going to get. $12. And then here are a pair of earrings we're going to throw in there. These are kind of pretty too. Sometimes I'll see something I like and I'll go, okay, I'm just going to set it to the side and I'm going to wear it once and then I'll sell it. And so that right there is going to go in the bag. Okay. Boom, and boom, boom. I got you, girl. I remember now. Okay. You see, that's all I needed was a little refresh, you know? And then let's go ahead and turn you blue. So I know that I have you. So next time you say something, you should be blue. So we've got the Sarah Coventry, we've got the earrings. Let's get a bracelet in there. This is such a cute bracelet. If you look close at it, and it just undoes like this. I'd probably say it's from the 80s or something. If you look really close at it, it's like shells, like weird shells. Gold tone on it is real nice. Like I said, it's like this, boom. And then it's got the shells and stuff on it. All the way around. Super cute for summer, especially if you got a nice tan or going on vacation. Super cute bracelet for that. Let's see, what else do we got? Well, if you've got a gold bracelet, you're going to want a silver tone bracelet. So this one is silver toned. I don't see a name on it or anything, but super pretty. And the silver tone on it is really nice. Wow. I don't know if you guys are seeing. I'm going to look at it on my phone and see if it's doing it. Oh, yeah. So this will be in your $12 bag. Super duper. Super duper. I can't believe how hard it was raining, and now it's all of a sudden it's just like it's nothing. These are funky. These are cool. I always like to put them on too. Man, I'm gonna take these off. Hold on. Sometimes when I find the jewelry, I'm just like, I won't put it on. I'm gonna wear it. I do get to wear a lot of fun jewelry, so. And I'll show it to you close up. So you're going to get these earrings. Ay, ay, ay. And then if you have a silver tone bracelet, you're going to want silver tone earrings. And the silver tone on these are really, really nice. They remind me of like a coral or something, but they're not marked that. They're not marked at all. They're just really pretty. So right now the bag is $12. If we don't get any bids, it does not go any further. If we get a bid, I'll throw in another piece. And then if somebody else bids, I'll put in another piece. Here is your first bracelet. It is a gold tone bracelet, opens up, and it's got like shells on it. It's actually really neat. So that one. And then we threw in a silver tone bracelet. Very pretty. And then we threw in these funky earrings. I do like them. And then some silver toned earrings. Very pretty. And some other little earrings. And then here is a vintage Sarah Coventry necklace. There's the back of it. It does say Sarah Coventry. And this bag starts out at $12. This is your bag. The whole bag for $12. I gotta find something to write on. No one wants this bag. It'll go as a no sell. Oh, I was going to get a pillow and sit on it today because after I had my sale last week, I was so sore from sitting in this thing. I told my boyfriend, I said, we have got to get new chairs. I am done with these chairs. Let's go ahead and we're going to do a giveaway. It's for a bag of jewelry. And I haven't decided what kind of a game we're going to play. Plus, I've just still been sitting here just adding jewelry to it. Now, when these bags of jewelry are just fun jewelry, it isn't any high-end jewelry or anything like that. It's just a lot of fun jewelry, okay? So you might want to refresh your screens. That's what I would do. Just refresh your screens. And so this is how we do it. If you're new here, if you haven't ordered anything, that's fine. If you don't buy anything, that's fine. You can play, but I will only send it to you when you do order something. So I'll save it for you until, you put in an order. Like maybe you didn't get anything today, but you're going to get something next week or whatever. I will put your name on it and set it to the side for you. So you can still play. Yeah. Everybody likes to get free jewelry. So anyway, this is going to be whoever puts in this number between 1 and 25, between number 1 and number 25. Whoever puts in this number gets the bag of jewelry. Go. Hello, saying that. Go. Janine is fast. It's between 1 and 25. And stop. We have a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. The number is 2. And it looks like we have, Linda Neer, you were close. We have Janine. Janine got number 2 first. So let's see what Janine won. As for me, I just pick out randomly. I just start throwing stuff in there. Yeah, it's just fun jewelry, like I said. So the first thing you're going to get are, I think that the backs are on these. Yeah, the backs are on these. These are cloisonne earrings, pierced cloisonne. Really pretty too. Really, really pretty. So those are in your bag. Here is a little brooch. Very cute little brooch. And I love these. I don't know if you'll use them or not, but I still think they're kind of cool. These are buttons, and they are the hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds. And they're just little buttons. I just thought they were kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I think these are Monet. What are these? Yeah, these are Monet. Black and gold earrings. And I think these are pretty. I think this is really pretty. Look at this necklace. Isn't that pretty? Really super neat necklace. That's in the bag. And then these are just fun. If you have pop beads, you can add these to your pop beads. Pop beads were real popular back in the 50s. So this is just a little stand of pop beads. That's in your bag. And I thought these matched that necklace kind of pretty good. Really pretty earrings. That's in your bag. Here's some dangly doos. Or dangly don'ts. I don't know. Those are in your bag. And then here are a pair of blue metal. Like these are like kind of heavy. Navy blue. And then this necklace. This necklace is adjustable. So you can go up and down with it. Like you can make it longer, or you can make it from the front. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in its little plastic bag. And then there is some more pierced earrings. These were just weird colored. I thought, oh, these are kind of weird. They remind me of like little mushrooms or something. And those are clip-on earrings. So that's your bag for the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. And we're going to write Janine's name on it. And Janine, next time you order, I'll throw it in your bag, or this time, or next time, or whenever. I just lay it over here in this drawer, and it just, unless you want to pay postage on it. If you want to pay the postage on it, then I'll go ahead and mail it. That's the way we do that. Without ordering anything, you can still get it. You just pay the postage. Just say, hey, I'll pay the postage, or just tell me to wait. Whichever one you want to do is what I'm going to do. If that makes any sense to anyone. Okay, where am I at? Okay. Let's do another bag of jewelry. That's basically where I'm at. I do have some very old ephemera. If anybody is interested in looking at some old ephemera, which are mostly children's old coloring books, old books. I have one that's 1915. None of them are in immaculate condition, but it's all still there, which is important. So if you're interested in looking at that, just say, yes, I'd like to look at the old paper stuff, and then I'll pull it out because it's just right over here. But right now we will start looking at another bag, or doing another bag. And congratulations, Jean. All right. Actually, I'm going to sell these first by themselves. Oh, geez, I better pick that up before Harley gets it. But I will show you this. This is all glass. This is, I would say, and if they're all knotted in between, so you can tell, this is an extremely nice old necklace. Beautiful glass. I'm guessing probably 20s or 30s on the necklace. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I ended up getting a lot of really neat antique jewelry, and I do have some brooches today that we'll look at too. This beautiful, all of it's knotted together. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful on this necklace. I'm going to start this necklace out at $24. $24 on the necklace. Worth every dime of that. Look how long it is. It's like forever long. About 27 inches long on this thing. Can you imagine the lady that wore this? I always think about that sometimes too. Every bead, every glass bead is knotted in between. Absolutely a stunner. Now, I have not cleaned it. Honestly, I don't clean jewelry because I'm afraid of how to clean antique jewelry. I do not know how to clean antique jewelry. For me, I would wear it just the way it is, you know. Hello and welcome. How would I? Mawish? Is that how it said? Mawish? Welcome, and welcome. If you wish to bid, you need to send me your information to teresalivinggood@1965@gmail.com. I'll need your first and last name, your mailing address, your email address where you would like your invoice sent to. And if your name and your YouTube name are different, then please put your YouTube name on there also. I have Hello Strangers at $24 on this necklace. You guys, this is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful necklace. If you're into antique jewelry, this is a great piece of antique jewelry right here. Around 27 inches long or so, all glass, knotted in between. And you can tell how they knotted that and what it's made out of. Just the age of it is just beautiful. And you could always add like when you're wearing this, like if you want to add some color to it, add a red necklace with it or a long black necklace or, you know, whatever. These are just it's just beautiful. Now, if I don't have any other interest in, I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. And you have to be above the stop. If you are not above the stop, your bid does not count. That way, you know, it's just kind of fair for everybody. You have to be above the stop to keep bidding. Because if there's two people in it, then those two people will battle it out, you know, and nobody else can get into it, you know. It kind of helps those people, you know, and then it also helps the person that just bid by themselves and they get it. So I'm going to put my stop in. All glass. And then this is going to Hello Strangers. Good deal on that. Clear glass. Yes, they are probably I'm guessing 20s, 30s. All glass. Stranger Gems got it for $24. I'd say the value of that is a lot more than that. Yeah, this is very stunning, very beautiful. I sell a lot of glass. If you're interested, I do sell a lot of glass beads. I sell a lot of glass necklaces. I sell a lot of glass earrings. I sell a lot of glass. I do. I sell tons of it. Let's see. I thought I had a set in here. I don't know what I did with them, but I don't know. I'll go ahead and get out the Lord knows what I did with it. Oh, here it is. Now these also are vintage, not vintage. They are actually antique. You can tell by the backs of them. Absolutely beautiful. You are going to get choice on these. So whoever ends up with the bid gets choice on which one they want. Now I'll show you how they're done up. Look at this one. Look how that thing's done up in the back. You can tell the age on that just by that that clasp. And here is the front of it. I'm guessing this one very, very early 1900s, if not maybe late 1800s. I'd say maybe it could be Victorian. I'm not an expert. I just look at a lot of jewelry and this is what it looks like to me. Again, sometimes you can just tell by the way the mechanism is on them. And then we have this one. This one also being antique. Very, very pretty. It's got that little, is that a pearl or it's like, actually, this looks like a little piece of moon glow or something. Yep, that looks like a little piece of moon glow or something. And then here is how the back of that one does up. So you know, now this one isn't as secure. I mean, it's kind of loose. The pin's not loose. It's just, well, it does up pretty good, I guess. But that's how it does right there. So You're going to get choice of these. And again, all the stones are in this one, just so you know. Yes, all the stones are in there. When I sell stuff like this, I like to make sure everything is, yeah, it's all there. And these are going to start out at $15 each. So whether if you win the bid, you can take them both, or you can just pick one. It doesn't matter. But the highest bidder gets it, and then the next bidder will get it for what they started at. You know, so it depends on what you want. You know, because the person that wins may take the one that you wanted. There is this one. And here is this one. And then this is how this one does up. You can tell this one is probably a lot older than the other one. I would dare to say that this is probably, and look how far. You can tell too, I've learned and people have told me, it depends on how far the pin itself sticks out from the hook. That tells you whether it's old or not. So I'm guessing this one probably maybe Victorian, early, maybe even early 1900s, you know. So pretty. All the stones are there. If they end up being diamonds, please send them back. Just kidding. And then this one, and that little stone up there is actually, it's a little piece of moon glow, I do believe. And then here is the back of it. I don't think this one says anything. I thought it says something. Yeah. Pretty nice though. I have Hello Strangers in at 15. These are, you know, you just get to pick one or the other. Yeah. I mean, it's just choice on this. I mean, that's a great starting price for these. Especially if this ended up being Victorian. Yeah. That's just my feelings. You know, I talk on what I know, and I don't know a lot about some of this stuff. So I only try to kind of put in my opinion when I think I might know. You know, but I do know these are very, very old. Very, very pretty too. There's this one and this one. And I don't mind getting corrected. And it doesn't bother me. It doesn't embarrass me. If I was wrong, all you have to do is come out and say, Tudor, no. And then I'm okay with that. And be like, oh, dang. Sorry. That's how we learn. Okay, I've got, I don't know why I put start in. I meant stop. I'm going to put my stop in. I've got Miss Linda jumped in there. I've got Linda at 16. Hello, Jims. Are you in or out? Again, this one right here is a little piece of moon glow in there. Pretty cool. And then this one. And this is how this one does up in the back. This one is definitely, I bet it is Victorian. So pretty too. So pretty too. Yeah, yeah, just because of the way the backs do up, you know, it is sometimes a good way to date your things. I was reading on pearls a lot for a while, just trying to figure out, you know, when you show pearls, if they're real or not real, or wow, it was like, well, it depends on how they feel, what they're strung with, and the weight and all the things. And I'm like going, oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, so Hello Stranger says she is out. Miss Linda Neer, which one would you like? You can have one or both. It's 15 each. You can just say the little stone, you know, with the rhinestone or the flower or the leaf. You can, and then whichever one you take, if there's one left, then Hello Jim's can take the other one or where she was at. And you may pick the one she wants. Who knows? You have this one or this one, Miss Linda. While we're waiting for Miss Linda, I'll sit them right here. And we'll start putting another bag together. Just tell me which one you want, Miss Linda. 1, 2, and then we'll ask Hello Strangers with the stones. Okay. And so, Hello Jims, did you want this one? See, you were at 15. Did you want this one for 15? You may have been going after the other one. Just let me know if you, yeah, they are both really, really cool. And then this was the back of this one. Okay, you got it. Not a problem. Let's see. Okay, we'll put that one aside from Miss Linda. Miss Linda, let's make another bag of jewelry. I'm just looking back here to see if I have anything really cool. I do have a lot of cool stuff. Okay, so this bag right here will start out at $12. So the first thing we're going to put in there is this really cool bracelet. I imagine this is probably 80s or 90s bracelet right here. Like I bought all of this jewelry from one guy, and all of his stuff was like 80s, 90s. I just bought the whole table full of stuff. So here is the first bracelet. Definitely 70s or 80s. Look at that. Look at the color. It's like caramel. It reminds me of caramel candy. They are not glass. They are plastic, but they are so cool. Going to a disco party. Oh, heck. Let me make sure this is closing right. I don't like the clasp on that. It clasps, but it doesn't clasp good enough for me. And I like my stuff to be okay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want anybody to get something and go, yeah, it was terrible. Oh, I forgot about that old brooch right there. We better put that one out there next. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so we're back to the $12. This is so pretty. I'll go ahead and throw it in the I don't know if it's Bakelite or not, Janine. You think it could be? If it's Bakelite, I probably shouldn't put it in the bag, but I don't know. They feel plasticky, loose-sidey. I'm not real good with some of that stuff. All I know is I really kind of like the color because it reminds me of caramel candies. Now, this is Japan. This is so pretty. I don't know if those beads are glass or not. They kind of feel like it, but I'm not sure. Have you ever done that and just felt them and didn't know? I think they're probably not glass. I'm not sure on that. But this is so pretty. So many strands, and it's black, and I think that's a silver tone on them, and they are marked Japan. Such a pretty set. Very classy. Very, very classy set of beads. If you want to be classy. Again, this bag starts at only $12. 12 smackaronis. I'm not sure what kind of stone that is, but it's really pretty. This is a really pretty bracelet I'm going to throw in there. Those kind of feel glassy. But that's going to go in your bag. I think I've sold one of these before. I kind of like it because it's totally 70s. And, well, hopefully it's okay. I've never looked at it in this one. Oh, it just needs to be stuck back together. That's all. It just came apart. You know how the openings kind of come open, but anyway, it's fine. This is actually like almost like, this isn't glass, it's plastic. You remember when the windows, they would do the windows in the plastic? I think, if I'm not mistaken, yep, it's Sarah Coventry. Yeah, this is Sarah Coventry. So that's going to go in there. It's fine. It's not broken, I promise. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. So what do you do, Janine? Do you wet the baking soda and put it on there? Sam gave me some stuff once, and I don't know where, for the life of me, where it's at, because I don't know where anything's at. And then here are some earrings that'll go in that bag. Party all night. Now, what are you doing? And again, this is the jewelry that I got from that guy. I don't know if these are glass or not either. They feel kind of glassy. Bracelet, necklace. Maybe they're like a heavy lucite, I bet. Probably like a really heavy lucite. Simichrome. Yes, that's it, Chicago lady. Okay. No, I didn't sell it. I had 25 on it because it had a few issues. And I'll show it to you again before it's over. Just remind me so you can see it. Okay, just wet the Q-tip and dip in warm water and should be okay. Just kind of like Simichrome does. Okay, I will definitely remind myself of that because I can't find my Simichrome. Hell, I probably can't find my baking soda. This is going to go in. I think this is a lucite, actually. I don't think it's glass, but it's really pretty. And let me get these beautiful beads out of the way. They're just absolutely gorgeous beads. So this is your $12 bag. If we don't get any bids on it, we don't go any further. Because I think this is probably a pretty good deal for $12, starting at $12. We have the bracelet. Yeah, Simichrome I knew, but if I can use that, I'm going to try it. That's a great idea. And then we have this necklace. This is Mark Japan. These are beautiful beads. I don't think they're glass, but they are still very, very beautiful. And then we had these. I don't know if they're Bakelite or not. I have to get up and get my Q-tips and get my baking soda. So if they are, good for you. If they're not, they're still really, really awesome. And then we had the Sarah Coventry necklace. And then we have the dangly earrings. This bracelet. Really pretty bracelet. Kind of reminds me of like a blue cat's eye or something. And then this set. This bag is starting out at $12. That's a nice big bag of jewelry. I have Janine. Jeannie's like, I'm see if they were Bakelite. And if they're not, they're still really, really cool. The whole bag is really kind of nice. But I'm going to test them before I send them to you. But I'm still going to send them to you, even if they are Bakelite. You know, that's lucky for you. You know, but if they're not, you still have a really cool necklace. I've got Janine in at 12. Anybody else? What's this? Does it say anything? I'll go ahead and throw in this Monet bracelet. Janine, you already said 18. You already said 12. You don't need to say 18. We got you at 12. And then this is a gold tone Monet bracelet. It's okay. Like, that girl wants to pay even more money. I'm on her side. But I went ahead and threw in a Monet bracelet anyway. If I don't have Hello Strangers is at 13. Oh, let's see, ladies. Oh, just dropped a bag, which Farley finds out, he will be all over this. Anyway, here. Oh, I'll tell you what. We'll put in these Monet earrings. These are Monet. They'll go really pretty with that gold tone Monet bracelet that I just put in. So that's there. I've got Janine now says 18. She's like, that's what I'm doing. There's a lot of nice stuff in there for that, but we do need to put another piece in there since you just bid again. I usually really try to be good about that. You know, if I have the extra jewelry, I don't mind doing it. So we're going to go ahead and throw these earrings in. And sometimes if you don't like the jewelry, you can just always give it away to a friend or gifts or, you know, I mean, these are so cute. I would probably put them in a cute little box and gift them if I didn't want to wear them because they are really cute. Those are in. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my stop. If you want in on this bag, you need to get in. You cannot bid. If you are not above the stop, once it goes in, your bid does not count. So, and if, yeah, Hello Jim's is out. If she doesn't say back in before the stop, she can't get back in either. So that's just the way that goes. The leaf one, I know you're probably, are you talking about this one? That is a little moonstone in there. Is a little tiny moonstone. It's okay. It's okay. I know you wanted the little, the one with the stones. This one right here has a really cool, like little moonstone prong set in there. It is prong set inside there. You're not confusing. Trust me. Have you ever been inside my head? Hello. So this is going to go to Janine for $18. And so we'll be able to send you your jewelry you want too. Yay! Let's see. What else do we have? I didn't have anybody interested in the ephemera right now, which is fine. We'll show this again really quick, and then we'll get back to our jewelry. Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Now, this is the photo album that I had. Is it perfect? No. Is it still nice? Yes. It does have its latch. It's all nice and latched. You can see it is a kind of a green color, and you can see that some of the, I guess it's not velvet. What do you call it? I don't know. Maybe it is velvet. I don't know. But anyway, it's rubbed off. And you can see the corners, how decorative the corners are. So beautiful. But you can see this corner. It looks like a piece of the metal is missing, but the mirror is still in there, which is great. Usually they're cracked, broken, missing, whatever. And you can see the back of it has a little bit of the velvety stuff rubbed off of it. The inside of it is in really good condition. If you're familiar with these, then you know that these parts right here usually have a little rip because people are trying to get the pictures out. So they usually always, like this side doesn't, because sometimes people didn't use these sides, but it has a little whatever. So if you keep going back, and back, then it starts out with all of the, like the smaller size photos. The inside of it is in good condition. The outside of it, it's got the wearing where that velvety stuff was. The latch is good on it. That's what's important to me, is that the latch is good. Because this is still very, very usable. I have one, I was saying earlier, I have one in there and everything is great on it. I'm going to fill the whole thing full of brooches. Just fill it up with rhinestones and brooches. And I think that would be so cool. This is a really nice album for starting at $25. You could make it into some sort of project for yourself to make something. But, I wanted you just to be aware that all three corners are good. This one, it looks like a little piece of the metal is gone and it's wearing a little. You can see the green is wearing. Mirror's good. Latch is good. All the pages are really good. The binding on it is still there. It's not, perfect by any means in there, but it's still all together. Really pretty. I've got Hello Strangers at 25 on it, and it is heavy. This arm just hates anything heavy. It is beautiful, and it's character, it's old. If you want something perfect, then buy new. Then you'll get perfect. But that right there, yeah, you're talking early 1900. It could even, like I said, I don't know Victorian stuff all that well, but some of these that I have looked at through eBay and different places, they kind of look like that, and they always call them Victorian. Maybe they're just trying to sell them. I don't know. But it is very old. It is very, very old. So we have $25 start bid on that from Hello Strangers. And I'm going to get ready to put my stop in. So if you want in on that album, just get in. That way you can be in, because once the stop is in, you can no longer bid. Boop, boop. Green photo album. What do you want? What, you want to say hello? Well, come on in. You got to come on. If you don't come on, then we can't. Oh, come on. I'll make Harley. Come on. You want to say hi? You want to go and say hi? You want to come on and say hi? Okay, hold on. He's dying to say hello to everybody. All right, hold on 1 second. 1777. That's his number. Okay. Hi. Everybody, meet Harley. Say hi. Harley, look at him. Who's there? Who is that? Where did they want to go? Huh? Did they want to go somewhere? You gonna get in the truck? You're not. I lied. I love you, bud. Okay. Bye-bye. Lay down. Take a nap. Lay down. Take a nap. All right. Yeah, it is an amazing deal. It really is. For $25, I see these online like that in this condition for probably $70 anyway. Yeah, it's a good deal. I think it's a good deal. I base everything on what I give for things. That's just the way it is. He is cute. He is. He's smart as a whip. Smart as a whip. When it was raining outside, he knew he didn't want to go out there in the yard and pee. So guess who went out in the yard? I went clear out in the yard while it was raining cats and dogs and made him go out there. I stood out there in the rain and he just looked at me and wouldn't come off the porch. And I finally grabbed him and took him out there. Yeah, yeah. Gives me that oh, what is it? The Grim Reaper kind of, or ooh, even maybe the Book of Amun Ra, like the Book of the Dead. Something like that would be cool. Freaky and cool at the same time. All right, let's put a bag together. All right. We're starting this bag out at $12, and we're going to start it out with the coolest earrings that I've ever seen. Look at these. Now, do not tell me these are not cool. They are purple. They are cool. These are not glass. They're probably like a lucite or something, but they are amazing. Look at the backs. They are clip-on. They do not have a name, but they're fantastic. And of course, you all know I love purple. I love purple. This bag is starting out at $12. So pretty. So you're going to get those. Now, this is a really nice, heavy necklace. You better get on out of here, boy. I think this is a Lucky Brand necklace. And it's nice and heavy. When you're buying Chinkos and Talbots and Lucky Brand, things like that, you're usually getting pretty good quality when it comes to jewelry, you know, especially like Chinkos and Talbots and Ann Taylor Loft. I've sold some Ann Taylor Loft last week. Really good, nice jewelry. This is not old by any means. I bought this from a lady online because I just thought it was really cute. It is a little owl. It is not old. It is a newer piece of jewelry, but it is adorable. Adorable. And then here is a, who makes that? That's got to have a name on. This is old. This is vintage Avon. Gold tone bracelet. Nice little vintage Avon bracelet. Let's see. What else do we have? I don't want to break Linda's picture. She won't let me cook a breakfast anymore. I'm looking through my bags of magic over here. I don't know what some of it is. Just like, well, I don't know, but it's really kind of pretty. Here is a really pretty chain necklace. It's got this really, the etching in the silver tone makes it really nice and sparkle. This is out of some of that high-end jewelry that I bought. And it feels nice too. How am I looking, y'all? Let's see. That's heavy. You hit somebody with that and they'll die. How heavy that necklace was. Let's see what this is. I'm looking at some of this stuff for the first time too. So newer but pretty. Very pretty. It is a really pretty necklace. That's going in. Y'all don't make me have to come back on here tonight and sell more jewelry. I'm tired. I don't want to do that. I don't. Okay, this is an old vintage cigarette case. It's a gold tone cigarette case. We're going to add it to this lot of jewelry. It was made in Hong Kong. It needs to be cleaned up, I think, but it seems, let's see. Yeah, that's good. Seems to be in pretty good condition. It does say made in Hong Kong on it. Snaps together just fine. And you don't have to use it for cigarettes. You don't have to be a smoker to use it. I mean, you could put business cards in it or, whatever you want. But it does say Hong Kong on it. Probably 70s, 80s, I would imagine. We're not going to put too much more in for the 12 unless we get a bid. Like I said, some of this stuff, I don't even know what it is. I'm opening it for the first time too, so. Okay, come on, Toot Toot. Let's see. I have no clue. This is actually pretty. This is a Monet bracelet. It's like a herringbone, and it's a gold tone, and it is marked Monet. Pretty. Okay, that's your bag. For starting at $12. We'll run through it one more time. If nobody wants it, we'll move on. So I went ahead and I put this old cigarette tin in there. It's really kind of cool. Like I said, if you don't smoke, that's fine. Business cards, whatever you want. It does say made in Hong Kong. I imagine 70s, 80s on it. That'd be my guess anyway. This is a really pretty chain. Looks like a log chain actually, but it's real delicate, really. Very pretty. This bag starts at $12. This is a vintage Avon bracelet. This little owl, again, this is not old. I bought it from a lady here online. I just thought it was really pretty. And then this is a Monet gold tone herringbone bracelet. Here is pretty necklace. This is a Lucky Brand necklace. It does have the little lucky charm on it. That's how I know that. And then these are just fabulous. These are, I'd probably say these are 80s. They are really cool. I love the jelly bellies going around them. And that is this bag starting at $12. No takers. It's a-okay. Oh, let's see. Oh, you know what? I don't think I showed this last week. And this is really a neat piece. Yeah, this is it. Now, I will tell you that this little thing sells online for around $30. Not kidding. $28, $30. This is a little flower pot. I know you're thinking, Tudor, you're crazy. No, I'm not. This is a Shawnee. This is a very nice old piece of Shawnee. This is nice. I'm going to start this out at $15. This is a nice flower pot. If you know anything about these things, you'll know that that is a really good deal on this. Starting it out at $15. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is. It really is. I think some people don't know that these little flower pots like this, if you're out and about, like, I mean, I know sales are coming up and things like that, and some people don't know the value of these little pieces. Grab them. Grab them. There is the bottom of it. Super, super cute. Again, always, don't take my word for it. Always just go and look it up yourself. You can always screenshot, vintage green shiny flower pot. Look at this little, and these are not big. There's one right there. It's not like the one I have. That one's $124. They are, here's the one I have right here. Green burlap. It looks darker on here, but this is the same one. They have it for 25 right there. The other day I saw one for 30. Just got to find it. So yeah, these little things are just because of, the maker or whatever on them. But yeah, if you find anything like that in these little flower pots that say shiny on the bottom, snatch them up. Yeah. See, and I'm not real familiar with a lot of pottery or whatever. I see it sometimes and I go, oh, it's so pretty. But I mean, I don't know a lot about it. But if it's marked, I can always look it up and then I kind of know. So that's kind of like with this piece. I knew that it was a good piece. So I was like, okay, I'll take that one. All right, let's do another bag. And then we might just call it a day. I don't really have too many people really, interested in the jewelry so much today. And that's okay. Sometimes some week you like jewelry and then some weeks you don't like jewelry. I get it. I get it. So let's start off with, let's see. Oh, you know what? No, we're going to go ahead and try to do this one. I don't know much about this one. When I look at the back of it, I know it's old. I would probably say, geez, early 1900s again, maybe 20s, 30s on it. This is the brooch itself. Now, you can see that some of the enamel is rubbed off, but if you were that old, you would be rubbed off too. That's just the way this kind of jewelry goes. It is a kind of a nicer size. You can see the back of it. Super nice. You can, let me show you this way. Look at the closure. That's the way you can tell it is an older piece. And just by the way it's made, And it does have some really nice color still on it. The stones are all there. This is a really pretty brooch. We're going to start this brooch out at $25. Again, early 1900s, 20s. I just like the way to look at all of it's made. And again, I'm not an expert, but I've kind of been told by some people, what to look for. And this has all the qualities of it. Yeah. Yeah, I do too. And this, I don't even really want to say that there's really not even the enamels missing off of it. It's just like little specks, really, just little specks like that blue one, because it's white and blue, but that's really the color of it. You can see some little specks off of there, but this is a really nice, bigger, older brooch. I mean, it's got some size to it. Super, super nice. Like I said, I wish I was better at knowing. And if you ever want to watch someone that really knows their stuff, his name is Adam. Oh, you guys help me out. What is his name? Adam something. The guy is fabulous. I mean, absolute. I wish I knew him. I wish I knew him. Well, hello, being Marty. How are you today? I'm trying to figure out this guy's name. I subscribe to him because I love watching him. Jason Adams. Yes, Jason Adams. The guy is fabulous. Okay, he finds the best stuff. He is also a jewelry curator or something like that. And he collects antiques, jewelry, um, swung vases, genie. I mean, you name it, he does it, and he knows all about it. He could write books forever, and he's also really cool to watch. So if you're looking for somebody else, just to kind of, I don't know if he really sells a lot of stuff, but he shows you things, and he shows you the value of things and what to look for, and he's just got a great personality. So I really like watching him. Anyway, so this is available starting at $25 if anybody's interested. Yeah, so neat. Isn't he so cool? If there's anything you need to know, that is the guy to go to. I'm not even kidding you. He is just simply amazing. I wish I had his knowledge. If I did, I'd be dangerous. I don't think there'd be anything dangerous about me, but okay. So we're going to make this our last bag. Trying to figure out what in the heck I want to put in there. So let's start off with, I don't know. So here is a pretty necklace. Now, of course, this is an older necklace. It's got some sort of a mark on it. I don't know what the mark stands for. And see, that's why Jason is like the guy to go to, because he'd be like, oh, it's this, this, or this. And I'll be like, I have never spoke to him. I would love to. I have asked him a question before. He hasn't gotten back to me, but he has. Listen, he got a couple thousand subscribers like within whatever. Yeah, I'm like 449 or something. So, so here is your first necklace. The bag's going to start out at $12. So we've got that necklace, and I'm going to throw in a couple of bangles. Really pretty little silver tone bangles. What else? Does anybody want a very chunky necklace? Now, this has got to be, again, this is probably 70s or 80s. Look at that barrel clasp on there. Definitely. Look at this thing. It's kind of ugly, but kind of cool at the same time. It's kind of a coppery looking color. You can tell it's older just by the clasp on it. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful things we've sold today. A lot of beautiful things should have been here today. Oh, there's one other really cool piece I want to show you guys. Don't go anywhere because you've got to see this thing. Let's see. Right now I'm just digging. Here is a beautiful necklace. I'll try to dig out some more glass beads and stuff for next week, glass necklaces. Because I do get a lot of glass stuff. I think I'm just lucky like that, because sometimes it's hard to really find some really good glass pieces, Here is a black and white and silvery necklace. Again, this is all just vintage fun jewelry. This is going in that $12 bag. You can't beat $12 for a bag of jewelry, You can't. I'm looking, guys. Here is a pair of earrings, not marked, but really pretty. So far, this is your $12 bag. So if I don't have any interest in that, then we will call it a day. But I wanted to show you something. I forgot now what I wanted to show you. Oh, here it is. Oh, and if anybody's interested in this, this is really cool. And it is heavy. And this is glass. This is a stopper, like a wine stopper. It is so pretty. It's kind of like, what do you call that? Stained glass. There's the stopper. It goes down in your wine or any kind of bottle that you would want it for. It's super, super nice. Super heavy. It is glass. We're going to start it out at $6. $6 for the stopper. And it's heavy. It is super, super heavy. I mean, it's a nice one. A tag was on the back of it. And then this is the front of it. It's probably like for a wine bottle or any kind of bottle that you want, really. It was laying here, and I thought, well, sell it. Kind of reminds me of stained glass or something. Yep. Okay, so I want to show you this. So I found this going through my jewelry that I got from that guy. It had like, he had nothing but like 80s, 90s, maybe some 70s jewelry, whatever. And I couldn't find this anywhere. And then finally, I came by a lady's website where she sells jewelry. And she had it on there. And it said sold. So it didn't show the price of what it sold for. I thought, man, would it be rude of me to ask her what it sold for? I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to shoot her an email and see what she got out of it. If she'll tell me, she may say, hey, that's none of your business or, whatever. But I was very nice and just said, hey, I found one of these. I can't find it anywhere else. Can you tell me what yours actually sold for? And she told me, she was really nice about it. And she got $75 out of it. This is a bow tie. It is a metal gold tone flexible bow tie. I would imagine it's probably from the 70s. I forgot to ask her that. Maybe she did tell me, but I can't remember. But 70s or 80s anyway. And so it just hooks up like a necklace around your neck. I thought she said it was Hong Kong or something, I think she said. So it's just this metal, flexible, weird bow tie. I couldn't find it anywhere. I've seen these done in pearls and things like that, which pretty typical. You can find those. But this one is all metal, gold toned. It's really neat. It is so, trust me, nobody that you know will have one. Let me think. It's got a little, and you can see it in the metal. It's got like a little denty spot right there, but really can't see it from the front, so I don't think it really hurts anything. Okay, let me see it a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to start it out at $50. I know she said she got $75 for hers, but, and she was really nice. Can you hear it? It's like metal. It's like this really thin gold tone metal. Super weird, and I like it. And if you're not interested, it's okay. It's not for everyone. It is just cool. When I saw it, I went, what the heck? I'd never seen anything like that, like ever. Okay, so I think that's probably going to do it. I wish I felt like doing something tonight, but if I do, I always, at least give everybody a half-hour notice or whatever. I got to get started on my other stuff that I got to do today. So let's go over what didn't sell. We did have our little Kewpie baby. I would imagine he's probably maybe Lefton or Japan. He is numbered KW228. And he is available for $12 if you would like him. Just whoever types in $12 gets him first. Really cute little Kewpie. Giving you that wink, wink. He's kind of a nice size one, too. And then we had the Wade Whimsies. I do have a lot of Wade Whimsies. If anybody's looking for a particular Wade Whimsy, I have a lot of them. But I got out the little guy. He's got the little umbrella and his doctor's bag. And then this looks like a goose to me. They are $2 each. And if you want them, just put down Wade and then just tell me which one you want, or both, or whatever. They are $2 each for the Wade Whimsies. Who doesn't love a Wade Whimsy? There's tons of them. They used to be so popular. And then this is my little Kewpie. Now, she does have her stickers, everything on the bottom. Beautiful. Hard to get this one. But one of the flowers does have a missing petal. One of the white flowers has a little missing petal. I didn't even know it. I mean, it took me forever just to even see that. And then I was bummed. But then I was like, it's still cute. And this one's kind of hard to find. So I'm still starting it at $12. So if you're interested in this one, just put in $12. Very cute. I don't think many people will even realize the little petal is missing. But it is $12. Now, if there was anything on here today that you guys saw that you were interested in, all you have to do is let me know. Let's see, what about this little box? So this is really kind of cute. I don't know if anybody would be interested in it, but it'd be something I would love. So this is a little box, and it is marked Japan, I think. Yep, it is marked Japan. So it's kind of got this courting scene on the front. It's a silver tone. I wouldn't clean it. I would leave it just the way it is because this is not real silver. But it is really pretty. It's got the little feet. It's got, just some little darker spots, but still really cute. I mean, it's old. It's Japan. So, made in Japan. So it's not a new one. Not a new one. It's got the little red velvet on the inside. I love the little courting scene on it. We're going to start it out at $8. $8. It's really cute. Throw some jewelry in it and give it as a gift. Take a picture of it. I love the scene on the front of it. It's really pretty. So I found it online for $16. So, not bad. Started it out at $8. Little box. It's got the red velvet on the inside. Again, it's not real silver, but it is really cute. And it is marked Japan on the bottom. You can see that little plate right there. It says Japan. Yep. Okay, Linda. It's a silver tone. Not real silver. It's just a silver tone. It's really cute. I wouldn't try to clean it or anything because it's not real silver. It's probably some sort of a pot metal or something, but it's still really pretty. And it is marked Japan on the bottom. Super, super cute. So we'll give that to Miss Linda. And let's see, what else do I have? I have nothing else. I didn't have too many people interested in the jewelry, so we're going to call it good on jewelry today. I said if I felt really, really good and just felt like sitting down and just doing jewelry for a couple hours tonight, I might. Depends on how I feel after I get all this cleaned up. And make dinner. Who wants to make dinner? Nobody wants to make dinner. He is getting easy food tonight. You're welcome, Miss Linda. And then what else? Oh, we had this. I forgot. This is the Hermes scarf ring. Sold in March for 128. I think I've seen it for around 100 also, but last sold for around 128. It is March Hermes, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm offering it for 70. First come, first serve. This is Boucher, like Bobby Boucher. It's got these beautiful rhinestones, the sapphire, absolutely beautiful. This is online and not even in this good a condition, just the brooch for 175. Yeah, but mine has the earrings with it. So you get the earrings and the brooch. I'm asking $100 for the set. And that's probably the lowest I'd go on, especially for the set when the pin's selling for or listing for 175. So, you know, I know listing's always different than selling, but this is a super nice set, and the silver tone on it is absolutely beautiful. So, yeah. And listen, I'm trying to pull things out of the air here, you know. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this. Now these little bracelets, I cannot even say the name. It's first name is, oh Lord have mercy, Irina, Irana Volonsky. I have no idea, but she does these really cool, weird bracelets. And I've seen her bracelets sell like $500 and $600. And I got my hands on one. So it's got like a little cupcake top. And she just does all these wonderful, amazing things with these bracelets that she does. And you're welcome to take a screenshot of the bracelet and the name or whatever. So I'm just going to hold on to it for a bit. You know, I'll eventually just throw it on here. I threw a number out at somebody the other day, $250, because I didn't know. I don't know what to do with it. Or if I want to keep it, or, you know, what's the deal on it? You know, isn't it gaudy and cool at the same time? It is just this weird, funky bracelet. I just got really lucky to get it, I think. You know, just like the Hermes scarf ring. I mean, everybody wants to own Hermes, right? I mean, not all of us can afford to do that, but I mean, it would be a dream to just have a whole closet full of that, right? Now, if there's anything that you need, anything that you saw that you wanted, just let me know. You can go back over the video, and if there was quite a few bags of jewelry that didn't sell today. Margot wasn't here today to fight to get the bags. She's on holiday. I hope she's having a good time. So if there's anything you need, just let me know. Thank you so much for coming to my sale. I appreciate it. Look for me. I might come on this weekend because I have a feeling I'm going to be stuck at home all weekend just with given the weather. So just keep your eyes and ears open. Thanks, guys. Thank you so, so much. I'm gonna click out of here, guys. Hi, Roxana. And Linda, I will send you. I will bring in if the Hermes thing doesn't sell, I'll bring it with me in my car to the cafe. Okay. Thanks, guys. Good night. I appreciate all of you. Uh-oh, Bubba's home. Oh, he's got ice cream in his hand.